it's very similar to like, it really is like the melee equivalent, but it's like two it's reminiscent of old twin machine gun. Because remember, I've talked about this before, but you know, twin machine gun used to be notoriously the most difficult class to play because it had no iframes and so many animation locks, and so everything had to be very precise with that. And pretty much the counters on Twin Dagger is pretty much the same in that regard. So it makes me just kind of think about old twin machine gun in that regard, because the precision of the counters is the same thing as what twin machine guns used to be at before they got reworks. So it feels very normal in that regard. I still think that this class is easier to play than twin machine guns, though. At least the way I play twin machine guns, it's easier to play. I think that there's less. We don't have to focus as hard in comparison to twin machine guns. Like I said, to how I play twin machine guns. How other people play twin machine guns, maybe not, but to how I play twin machine guns, I feel like you don't have to focus as much on daggers. But it feels very natural to me. I was talking about this before in general, but all counter classes, any class that has a counter, where like it actually counters, I feel is just an easier class to play. Where like it counters into an attack, you know, like where it's like twin machine gun is just a dodge. You know, you're just dodging it, right? But any class that has an actual counter into an attack, I just feel is easy to play, because there's essentially a period of like invulnerability, of invincibility that you have like whenever you're doing a counter, and so it just makes it more easier and less, like, I guess maybe less stressful to play in general. So I do feel like classes that have counters are just much easier. Of course, the god of counters, counter classes like Braver, so that obviously is very easy to play.
Spike content.